great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Falcons square off against the Giants. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know the defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaway. He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 83 was his intended target.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
On the 29-yard line.
Going to the right. Collins comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Let's turn it up, D. Back it up, baby. Watch your back.
New York using 3 linebackers. Number 83 goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 94 is there on the stop at the 37. Ball on their own 37.
Keep moving. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Giants with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, man.
On the call, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
A smart coach will call this one.
On the play.
Hey, let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Blue down, blue down. Play alert.
Nickelback in this time. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Number 13 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
The Giants will start the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3, looking upfield. Allen is there on the stop at the 14-yard line.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
Ball on their own 14.
One back.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 36.
Pass
It
interference.
looks like it's going to be an
defense.
interference
Number
call. The only
21,
question is
first down.
against whom?
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Stay at home. Come on. Get it up.
Number 34, the lone back. On the call. Allen is there for the tackle at the 43.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
We like a pack of wolves.
Number 34 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Throws it. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 40.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Atlanta with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 26.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Great shoot.
Number 34, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Number 34, the lone setback. Drops back with the throw. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
26-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
They soft, man.
Keep moving.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Doesn't get much behind it. Incomplete. Number 88 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
You better kick it here.
Josh Brown will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
Boom. This defense will stop them for sure.
Let's go. Watch out.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Number 83 comes in motion. For the counterplay, number 91 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. On the call, Jenkins stops the play in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Wade got very good penetration there.
Time to call a special teams play.
From the 26-yard line. Number 13 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with getting it to the 36-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
So we're going to take it.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Number 52 is there on the stop.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2-yard gain. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 47.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
47-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. They'll go with a play fake on the move. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
84, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
No stop that motor.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
You need some serious yards on this play.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37.
Watch the draw still. Bring it up. Bring it up. Here we go, baby. Dump it on.
Looking deep to the right. He's there for the catch. This one will be spotted at the 2-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 1-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. 1 more yard for the touchdown. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the back through the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. 3rd down. It's 3rd and goal at the 1.
1-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go now.
They go with a draw. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. So at the end of 1, the score is 3-0.
New York
Giants.
3, Atlanta. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
You better kick it here.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there.
New York
It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Kicks a line drive. From the 7. Number 17 takes this one back to the 29.
On the return.
Get it started. Let's do our thing. From the start. Let's go. Set.
Ryan sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Giants with a 4-man front with the pass. He goes up and grabs it. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
With a counterplay. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 45. Ball on their own 45.
It's on. What's the hard count? Here I come. Be careful.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Ball on their own 39. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Protected well with the pass, complete from the wide receiver. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 46. Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
You can't stop me. No more, fella. Nothing.
The Giants line up at a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Good shoot. Watch out.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. He gets the handoff on the delay. The 40. And he just got level. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
New York goes with a 4-man front with the throw. Incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Ninth play of this drive.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Be physical.
Tucks it away. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 31. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throws it. And the catch is made. Thomas brings him down before he can reach the marker.
This is a good special teams play.
Matt Bryant comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. And the kick sails wide.
You need to keep these guys honest. Power it up between the tackles a time or two.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. The Falcons with a 4-man front on the ground. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Second and long coming up here.
Will.
Number 34, the lone back. The blitz is on. Almost intercepted. Number 36 had the coverage on the play.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Yellow, 25.
The Falcons come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw, this one will be spotted at the 45. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Watch your man.
Hands it off to the back. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 41. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ace. Keep it up. What's the hard count? It's on.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package, throwing on the run. Jumps and makes the catch. Trufant is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Ball on the 14-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
What screen?
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Fakes the throw. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense. You better kick it here.
Set. Hey.
The point anchor is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
It's first and 10.
25-yard line.
Turn it up now. Knock him out.
Steps up. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Everything you got, get me going. Let's go, let's go.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch that screen.
Gets rid of it. And he drops the pass.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. A smart coach would call this one.
That's right that middle.
Number 80, the motion man.
Here I go. Don't stop that motor. Watch the outside. Don't make a play.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 41 with the coverage. This punt will be his third. From the 25. Number 13 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 29-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
29-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, be physical.
They're blitzing, gets the pass off, and it's complete. And he ducks out of bounds at the 42.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down with a deep throw to the right side. He's there for the catch. Number 55 is there on the stop.
Eli Manning is going to be the real deal. It's just a matter of time. There are times when he doesn't look very good, and there are times when he looks brilliant. Follow your blocking on this run, and you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Let's go. Blue jam, blue jam.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3 on the carry. Babineau comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Regular. All day,
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, New York.
Take a look at this one. He does a good job recognizing the coverage, shows a lightning release, and finds his man for the touchdown. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down. X, this is a good one to call.
First and 10.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Throwing. It's broken up. Number 20 was there on the coverage.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Hey, watch the counter. Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen.
New York using 3 linebackers.
There we go, D. Bring it up, bring it up. It's what going?
Throws it. And he can't hang on to it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Watch the vertical, watch
They
the
come
vertical.
out in a dime package.
Here coming the red. Watch the hard count. Danny.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. The Falcons call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Ball on their own 42.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Watch your man. Look.
Blitz is coming with the pass, and the catch is made. They'll bring him down at the 45. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Gain on the play.
Hold the look. Are we? Watch screen.
New York goes with a 4-man front.
Come on.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where I have my defense play the sidelines and force them to go into the middle if they want a first down.
Let's go.
Nickel back in this time.
Here we go. Hey, play football. Everything we got.
With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Atlanta comes up short on third down again. So with a fourth down coming up, let's see if they go for it down this much.
They almost have to. Now if they can get the first, there's enough time for them to run another play or two and probably get a field goal.
Number 22 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
With the pass.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Number 83 was his intended target. Matt Bryant comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The attempt is good.
Is good.
Sends it sailing. Number 47 with the fair catch.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
And this should be the last play of the half.
We turning it up. Hey, let's go one deep. We coming around.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Going to the air on first down. Looking deep to the right. He's there for the catch. Number 36 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. At the end of 2, the score is 20-3. Giants.
We're ready to begin.
Number 5 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 13 back to return.
From the 4-yard line.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Number 34, the lone back. Handoff to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ball on their own 40.
On the 40-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Careful.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Throws on the run. The defense has it.
Try this call here.
Ryan sends a man in motion.
There we go. Watch the snap down.
Looking to run it here. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Watch each other back. Turn it up now. Let's go.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Ryan with a man in motion.
Alert. Fire.
He can't escape.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Let's go.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, drops the interception.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. And now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
Only one man back. They'll pass on first down. Runs over the tackle. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 7.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
It's second down and 5 to go. Number 34, the lone back. Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Ball on their own 5.
5-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hey.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 22. Ball on their own 22.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on.
They line up in the I formation. Throws it. He goes up and grabs grabs it, runs through the tackle. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 32. Second and
Here we
short.
go, baby. What screen? Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go, D. Great shoot.
Number 34, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Babineau is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
First and 10.
Get it started. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package, dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, Allen comes up to make the play.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Do something.
Atlanta goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 52 stops him for negative yardage.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. Play hard and fast, baby.
Dropping back. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. Trufant stops him short of the marker.
You better kick it here.
Gain of 8 on the play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The kick is good. He nails that one. 3 field goals today. From the 5-yard line. The Falcons face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26. The Giants with a 4-man front. Jones moves in motion. Hand it off. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Second and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Out of the shotgun.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All on us, y'all.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
6.
It's third down and 6 to go.
29-yard line.
What's left? Let's go. No more, fellas.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Number 80 moves in motion. Toss play to the left. Number 28 stops him for negative yardage. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
Time to call a special teams play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Made at the
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Don't stop that motor. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hands it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line. So that tackle was his third. It's second down and 5 to go.
Let's go, 1D. Hey, work the counter.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Puts it on the ground. The Giants dive on the fumble.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Third and maybe 2.
On the 38-yard line.
Stay posted now. Let's go, man.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Gotta be fast at the ball. Not here. We turning it up. Blue jam. Here I go. Deuce it. Keep it up. Who's to make a big play? Get down deep. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, boys. Get all you got. This it. Watch a man. Everything you got. Don't make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. At the end of 3, the score is 23-3. Giants.
The score is New York 23.
The Giants have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 42.
Let's go now. Here we go. Now let's big time. Bring it up.
Fullback handoff. Reed is there for the tackle at the 43.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Ball on their own 43.
43-yard line.
Let's go. So we're going to take it.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. Launches this one to the right. He made the catch. Trufant comes up to make the play at the 11. They have the receiver blanketed downfield, but he still manages to come away with a big reception.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
11 yards to the end zone. Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Handoff to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Number 34, the lone setback. Drops back, off-balance throw. Catches it. Touchdown, Giants. Eli Manning has now beaten this defense with 3 touchdown passes.
You better kick it here.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Giants have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Number 9 will be kicking off.
Hester back to return.
From the 8-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they played so far.
27-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
Thomas breaks the play up in the backfield.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Ball on their own 21.
Back it up, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Go.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. And he goes out at the 36-yard line. Ball on their own 36.
Third and inches. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hold it, baby. Hold
New
it.
York lines up in a 4-3. Great fake with the pass. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 47. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Good shoot. Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. It's second down and a long way to go.
Come on.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Going for the deep man. This pass is incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
This one goes out of bounds.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
First and 10.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Play hard and fast, baby.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 55 is there for the tackle.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on their own 34.
Second and 11. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers on the run. Allen is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get some slot going. We like to practice rules. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. Number 96 is there for the tackle. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Great fake. Throwing. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
On the 31-yard line.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Runs through the tackle. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 27.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. On the 10.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front.
Back out. Watch each other back.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
Get me going. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Claiborne is there on the stop at the 24.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Let's go. We gotta believe it. It's our day.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
Play hard and fast, baby. So low. So low. Watch out. Let's go, boys. Quick shoot. Blue down. Blue down. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch your eyes. Keep the throttle down. Here I go. Hey. They saw.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 11-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now. 11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
We like to crack the wolves. We turning it up.
The Falcons with a four-man front. Hand it off. Touchdown, Giants.
He pokes his way through the middle of that line. He's able to run straight ahead into the end zone. Watch it here. The blockers create a crease. He finds it, and he's through it on his way to 6. You better kick it here.
Set.
The point after is good. The Giants continue to increase their lead. Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick from the 25-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. Gets his hand on it. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Number 94.
This is a good one to call.
It's all right. They ain't got nothing. Need a hammer, not the nail. Let's go. Let's go.
The Giants with a four-man front. This one is handed off. Play action. Throws it. Goes down and catches it. Number 91 comes up to make the play. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Ricky.
Pressure with the throw. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon.
Offside. On the defense.
Number 22. The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Come on.
New York using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. Knocked down. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Giants with a four-man front.
We turning it up.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
On the 35-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Here comes the blitz with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 12. And they're going without a huddle.
What screen? Defense, get ready.
Steps up, gets the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted. He presents them with a fourth-quarter gift.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
2nd and long. Rolls right with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air.
On the
Let's
defense.
get the call.
Number 52, first down.
Number 52.
Didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Rolling out to his right. Deep throw. Incomplete pass. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score.
New York 37, Atlanta 3.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.